to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today we are continuing my Doctor Who rewatch. Today we'll be talking about Season 3, Episode 8 of Doctor Who, titled Human Nature. In the year 1913, the Doctor has become a human, and Martha has to watch him fall in love from afar. And in line with the number of main doctors, I will give you 13 interesting facts about this episode. The story was partially adapted from the Doctor Who New Adventures novel of the same name. Writer Paul Cornell feared that a straight adaptation of his novel would be too old-fashioned for this modern Doctor Who. Some aspects of the story from the novel to the screen were changed. Instead of a cricket ball, a pocket watch now housed the Doctor's identity. The plot was originally going to feature some of Martha's family because initially the character of Martha Jones was going to come from the early 1900s. John Smith's skill with a cricket ball is a callback to the Fifth Doctor. John Smith tells Martha and Jenny that they only saw a meteorite, which isn't technically the correct terminology. A space rock is only a meteorite once it has landed on Earth. Speaking of the novel Human Nature, that story actually featured the Seventh Doctor. The Scarecrows were added because showrunner Russell T Davies wanted a traditional type monster in this adventure. The Fob Watch was actually seen in the Eccleston episode The End of the World as a knob on the TARDIS. The bit of the Doctor's message that Martha fast-forwards through didn't actually have a script. Instead, David Tennant just spoke gibberish about hating pears and about a House Martins show that he saw in 1990. John Smith wears a bow tie in this episode, something that the Doctor's next incarnation will remind us is very cool. John Smith gives the name of his parents as Sydney and Verity. Sydney is a reference to Sidney Newman, the creator of Doctor Who, and Verity is a reference to Verity Lambert, the show's first producer. The first draft cliffhanger of this episode was to have John Smith order the boys to open fire on the family. Stick around for tomorrow's video where we talk about the next episode, The Family of Blood. But that's it for this episode of my Doctor Who rewatch. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.